Visitors to the Theatre of Dreams. A win today. On Thursday, scoring back-to-back games for the first time since Christmas last year. Sunderland have injected some Premier League experience into their line with former Chelsea and Villa midfielder Bertrand Traoré. Senna Lomans goes through his warm-up away to our right-hand side, his first appearance inside the Theatre of Dreams. What an experience that will be to Alderete. Alderete sends it down the left-hand side. It is a Dingra on that far side. Lenny Yoro, slide tackle, mopped up by Bruno Fernandes out on the right-hand side, and it's Lafay who will play in the 10 with a Dingra out wide on the left-hand side. That's a good ball down the left-hand side for Sunderland. Going to get across into the penalty area. Real opportunity for Traoré. Offside flag goes up. Well, Traoré didn't make anywhere near good enough contact. It wouldn't have mattered if he had. But tries to do the same. Fortuitous bounce for Sunderland allows him to play the ball into the penalty area. Flag has stayed down from the assistant referee on this near side. It didn't matter anyway. It's scampered out of play. Ahmad chasing down the right-hand side, going to cut in field as well. Of course, Ahmad, formerly a Black Cat on loan from Manchester United, and Burmo gets the cross in, finds Mason Mount. Mason Mount! Brilliant finish from the edge of the penalty area. Picked out fantastically by Brian Burmo. Takes a touch and measures it into the bottom right-hand corner to give Manchester United the lead inside 10 minutes. United 1, Sunderland 0.
Superb. Superb. Two of the people that have been brought into the team today by Ruben Amorim have answered the reasons as to why. Ahmad.
There's Sunderland, and then the foul from Brian Burmo fells the Sunderland player over on the far side of the field. Free kicks given away.
Well, brilliant from Ahmad. Exactly the reason why he's...
Mason Mount. Looks like he's pushed over. Bruno Fernandes has stolen the ball back and then feeds it through to Šeško. Šeško looks to give it back out to the right-hand side, but it's intercepted. Brilliant from Luke Shaw. The foul is not Luke Shaw on Isidore. It is instead a collision with Enzo Lafay as Manchester United tried to get round the outside. Is it right? Finds Fernandes. Fernandes finds Šeško on the charge. Head to the penalty area. Ahmad into the box. Ahmad forces a great save from Rufs, diving away to his right-hand side. Punches it out for a throw-in.
Superb. Absolutely brilliant. Every time Ahmad gets on the ball, you can see...
Dealt with by a couple of Sunderland players. Granit Xhaka goes down holding his head, and immediately the physio is going to be called onto the field. An immediate Šeško, back post now. Diogo Dalot can't bring it under control. Lays it off to Mason Mount on the edge of the box. Bruno Fernandes looks to get the shot away. Oh, turned onto the post, and it goalwards and wide. Oh, Bruno Fernandes sees his shot, heading for the top corner. Tipped onto the crossbar by Rufs. 3 saves in 10 minutes from the Sunderland goalkeeper to keep Manchester United at bay. The return header comes back across goal, can't be met, and out for a goal kick. The turn as well, he's got Ahmad outside him, feeds it through to the feet of the Ivorian. Ahmad up to the corner of the penalty area, a couple of step overs, one way then the other, finds Brian Burmo, and Burmo's effort, and it's another brilliant save from Robin Rufs, again diving away to his right, again punches it out for a throw-in.
Yeah, lovely turn from Brian Burmo, and he gets it back from Ahmad, and again it's...
Uses the laces to get it back to Matthijs de Ligt. De Ligt allows it to run across him, gets it out to Lenny Yoro. Yoro is going to find Ahmad. Ahmad gets it to Brian Burmo. Good turn from Brian Burmo. Alderete pulls him down, and it is a yellow card for Omar Alderete.
Super turn, Brian Burmo uses his...
For Manchester United. Meanwhile, Sunderland on the charge down the left, looking to try and get a ball into the penalty area. A Dingra stands one up into the box. Up go the heads, but claimed by Senna Lomans. Got options both ways.
Yeah, no, I mean, he's great. I mean, even if he wants to use him as a decoy brilliantly, but...
Throw in from Diogo Dalot. Flicked on, turned home! Benjamin Šeško in back-to-back games finds himself on the end of it and turns it into the back of the net. His first goal in front of the Stretford end. Manchester United 2, Sunderland 0.
Well, brilliant, superb. He's there, he's on the end of his cross. Or on the end of some...
Chance here for Isidore, maybe. Forced down to the ground, but the referee says no penalty. Sunderland still coming, good defending from Manchester United. Out it comes to Bruno Fernandes, who gets absolutely levelled. No option but for that to be a yellow card as well. And I think
Can't argue with that at all.
Mason Mount and Benjamin Šeško on the score sheet as the long throw comes in again from Diogo Dalot, flicked on in the penalty area, turned towards goal. Handball being claimed by Casemiro. Not sure that's getting given. It's
by not worrying about the opposition.
Given away by Sunderland, and now Diogo Dalot squares it up to Casemiro, fired into the feet of Šeško. Šeško takes a touch, goes down in the area. Dalot with the effort. It's wide. Really, really clever from Manchester United. Proper header from Casemiro, gets it out to Mason Mount, and now Manchester United on the move. Back heel from Mason Mount, picks out Brian and Burmo looking for an early ball in towards Ben.
Low by the time he came to shoot.
Luke Shaw, Casemiro, Bruno Fernandes blocked as he tries to turn, and Siddiqui, who's already on a yellow card, is now skating on precarious. Yeah. Eventually the right decision, but now United have got to push out. Ball into the penalty area is going to be claimed by Senna Lommans. Really good claim from the Belgian. Gets up highest with plenty of bodies around him, plucks it out of the sky. Superb position in the right half space with Siddiqui. Out now to the right wing to pick out Bertrand Traoré. Lays it into the path of Granit Xhaka. Xhaka's going to have a go for it.
Save from Lommans. He probably might have been going wide, but he doesn't want to take any chances, but that doesn't happen if Matthijs de Ligt just shows a little...
Strides towards the left-hand side and manages to pick the pass through to Diogo Dalot on the edge of the penalty area, gets it into Mason Mount. Mason Mount with a bit of trickery, trying to get the ball away, manages to win possession. No, the referee says he doesn't win possession. It's a free kick to Sunderland inside their own penalty area. Bertrand Traoré with the tackle, and I can understand why the on-field referee and assistant think that might have made contact with the head because of the reaction of Trey Hume. Corner is going to be taken here into the danger zone, headed home, wide. No, not headed home, headed wide. It looked. Throw in from Mukiele. The rain is biblical at Old Trafford as the long throw comes into the box. Šeško looks to win this one. Doesn't do so. I tell you what, they're going to have a little look at this because I think Šeško, stretching with his right foot, may well have caught the Sunderland player inside the penalty area. Hume it is that's gone down. I can't make any decision until I've had a look at it. What did you make of it, Ben?
Well, I don't know why he's doing it. I don't know why he's got his foot up there.
I'm not sure he's made any clear wrestle. Referee is going to give the free kick. And I'm not sure that Stuart Atwell gave Manchester United enough time to gain the advantage before giving the free kick. It's a clear foul on Benjamin Šeško, who does brilliantly here to hold it.
Dalot
goes down the outside, clips in the cross, comes all the way through the penalty area. Ahmad protects the ball, finds some space, goes down under the challenge of Lefay. Referee says it is a free kick.
I didn't think he was going to give that.
Who's going to win the second ball, but it gets a little nudge in the back. He's won it back again, though. Šeško driving towards the penalty area. Šeško gives this to Brian and Burmo takes a touch, but it bobbles as he looks to take his left-footed effort. It bounces up in the air, and he mishits it and skews it wide.
Well, full
to the goalkeeper, Bruno Fernandes, looking to get there. Senna Lommans comes out, makes the challenge. Referee Stuart Atwell taking a look at it. Oh, Stuart Atwell points and says it's going to be a yellow card for diving for Bertrand Traoré. Senna Lommans gets there on the edge of the penalty area. Dalot looking across field, misplaces his right-footed pass. Run back by Casemiro. Casemiro forward to Bruno Fernandes. Fernandes surveying the scene in front of him. Stands one up towards Šeško in the penalty area, and somehow it's cleared away. Šeško fighting brilliantly, wins square to get the pass away. Casemiro from the edge of the D gets underneath it and scoops it high into the stand behind the header from Matheus Cunha, headed back towards the Brazilian in midfield. He takes a lovely touch and then is caught down, and it will be a yellow card, I would imagine. And the referee Stuart Atwell fishes in his pocket.
We said it, didn't we? We said it yesterday.
What, that Granit Xhaka was a walking yellow card?
What is it?
Then comes across to Ballard. Ballard out to the right-hand side. Mukiele. Chance here maybe to get the cross in. Fire all the way across the 6-yard box. Left alone by everybody. Out of play safely for a throw-in on this near side.
Yeah. Concentration. Benjamin Šeško, he's got to track his runner. He goes in behind him and he goes...
Sunderland. Stretching tackle from Lenny Yoro. Bounces fortuitously for Sunderland, who are going to get the shot away, but it's over the top.
Well, we're fortunate, really fortunate, that he chose the wrong option.
Well, somehow they've escaped him. Mukiele down the right-hand side. Managed to get through 2 or 3 tackles into the penalty area. Pulls it back to the edge of the box. Cleared away. Tackle. What a tackle to keep it away from the Brazilian and knock it out for a corner over on the far side. Excellent. Oh, lovely pass to Casemiro. Casemiro, no look pass to Bruno Fernandes. Fernandes gets the ball back to Mateus Cunha. Cunha on the edge of the box takes his shot, and it's blocked and cleared away. So Casemiro sliding in will go in the referee's notebook, and it's a yellow card for the Brazilian.
Yeah.
Going to be delivered by Bruno Fernandes. What can United do from this set piece? Great if they could tie up the win. Bent into the penalty area. Heads go up. Oh, it's just wide. Well, that was an opportunity for Mateus Cunha. Gets his head to it. Wide of the mark.
Yeah, it's unlucky.
Read along by Mateus Cunha. And then Patrick Dorgu makes a lovely interception. Mateus Cunha takes over. Skips past a couple of tackles as well. Mateus Cunha, head to the box. Gets the shot away straight to roofs. He has such good ability to skip away from players and cause problems for defences, Mateus Cunha.